a lot of people do their grocery shopping, their daily shopping, their fun shopping at Target. It is a superstore. It is a somewhat of a convenience store in a way. And it is a essentially competitor to Walmart, so that way it's a little nicer. Now, however, sometimes when you go to Target, especially for items like Pokemon cards, you might encounter something that's really not that great going on. We've seen it in a few videos on the channel here. And so for today's clip, we're going to watch a restock gone wrong at a Walmart. It is a very, wow, at a Target. It's a very short clip, but we're going to watch it and we're just going to talk about what happens. This won't be a super long video today. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you right after the clip.
Oh my friend, look, here's the sign. Look, here's the fucking sign.
Could I check out? Could I check out?
Here's the sign.
I'm trying to get away.
Here's the sign. Limit 2 items for all trading cards.
Apparently, Grandpa forgot to take his meds today because he went to Target in quite a bad mood. Now, you can see he is he didn't get what he wanted during this restock. This video takes place very shortly after a restock in which the guest did not get the amount of items he wanted, was told it was only one per person. This happens a lot at Targets and Walmarts now, and throws an absolute fit like a child, as you can see here. Really, really crazy stuff that people are still going out in public and doing this. I don't understand it at all. And that's 17 seconds of pure embarrassment for this guy that he can never take off the internet. Now, obviously, it hasn't gone particularly viral, or it's not everywhere that you can see. Oof, I have the hiccups. I am so sorry. But why would people bother coming to a public establishment and doing this? I'm actually going to share a story. I've shared it on the channel before, but it goes very well with what happens here. Coming to a place like Target and absolutely crashing out over children's cardboard squares or rectangles is really not cool, and it makes you look like a total buffoon. So this guy, once again, just decided to act like a complete moron because he couldn't get children's cards. And so he's throwing them on the floor, damaging them for the other people who want to buy those products. Really, really upsetting stuff. It's really, really childish and immature. And I'm not sure why you would waste your own time, let alone the employee's time doing that. It just, if anything, you should be happy that you could even get English cards. Because let's be real, most people can't, myself included, because either the drops for the center or go live when I am at work on the clock and I can't stop and go to them, and by the time I get out, every single store shelf is fucking cleared, and I haven't bought English cards since before Prismatic. You are a very lucky person to even be able to go into that Target and get cards on the shelf, you stupid jackass, and the fact that you're acting this way is really pathetic. It reminds me of a scene that I saw years and years ago during the very first wave like this in 2020. So Pokemon cards were kept behind the counter at this point at my local Target, and 2 guys were in before me. They came in the same car, by the way, and that's really important for this story. So they are basically at the counter. They ask, hey, what Pokemon cards are left? They tell these 2 guys there is 1 Elite Trainer box left. These guys came together, remember that. So the 2 guys start saying, okay, he's like, I'm going to take it since I drove here. The other guy's like, absolutely not. He's like, you got the last one, so I'm getting this one. These 2 guys get into a verbal shouting match at each other, which eventually ends in one guy diving at the other one, and they are on the floor fighting. They are broken up, and they are told that if they don't stop, because it didn't get really, really super physical, it just kind of got into those opening stages where it was about to. They tell them, listen, they said, either you stop your shit or you're kicked out of here. They stop. And what does the lady bring out to present to these guys? Not a sealed ETB, a ripped open Crimson Invasion ETB that had been on clearance at the time that was returned after all the packs were opened. So these 2 fools had to walk back to their car together, get in that car together, and drive home together after physically fighting over children's cards. You heard that right. And that is why when people do these things, you just look dumb. It's entertaining for everyone around you. You think that you're being a badass and cool, but you just look dumb. And that's really about it. So I'm going to cut the video here. Thank you so much for watching me today. I really appreciate it. That's a really nice etch. Wow, really nice scratch. Good. So if you really like today's video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and please comment down below if you've ever seen anything like this happen. It would really help me out a lot. It boosts the video out to other people. Share the video too. That helps me out a ton. Thank you guys for all the support. Again, we're at over 11,500 subscribers, which is crazy to me. I'm always thankful for your support, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip. Once again, thank you for watching me, and I'll see you next time.